White knuckle on the wheel as the rubber burns. You talk loud in the pits, all fumes and no fire. I'm breaking in the corner, you're burning out the tires. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. Grid lights blinking, silence in my skull. I've studied every apex till the page is dull. You're blocking in the braking zone, looking at the crowd. I'm raging on the inside, and my engine's loud. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. If you're in the pits, this race isn't yours. I'm measuring my courage by these tire scar doors. One lap, one shot, all in, all I got. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line.
What's going on, TVR-Esports fans? Welcome to the track out here at Iowa Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racing League. I am Grandpa Thompson up here in the announcer's booth, ready to give you the color commentation play-by-play here for 100 laps at Iowa Speedway. Race number 10 of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. These guys are trying to chase home that trophy. Top 3 drivers at the end of 15 races go home with an RBC trophy out of Stigler, Oklahoma, right here on the Thunder Valley Racing League. At Iowa Speedway tonight, so it's going to be a tire burner. These guys don't have enough fuel to make the entire 100 laps. They will have to green flag pit if we stay green for the race. So get ready for some really great action out there tonight as they wear the tires out here at Iowa Speedway. Thank you for joining us live chat. We're going to give a shout out to everybody that's joining us out there tonight. Braden is out there. We got Heminger, of course, out there. The GOAT giving us the big old foam thumbs up, and the GOAT out there. Yeah, I just want to say, I said sup, Brent. I want to say sup there to Brian. Wait, thanks for joining us there. Brendan, we got a lot of people joining us out there in the live chat already before the race even got started here. So shout out to every one of you out there watching live. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. And we put a show on for you for free with Thunder Valley Drivers and HHR League and now SOG, the slow old guys, every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You'll see a live live show right here on the TVR Esports channel on YouTube. So thanks for joining us so much, and a big shout out to our new server that's coming up soon. We'll be going live on Twitch and a couple other of the live servers out there along with Twitch. So be sure to check us out on all the other servers out there. We'll be doing that, I think, sometime after the 14th of this month. We'll be splitting up our multi-live series. So we'll be broadcasting on several venues for lots more fans to tune in and watch these guys turn left out here in all of our series. So be sure to tune in every Friday for sure for the O'Reilly series right here on the TVR Esports channel with Grandpa and the Thunder Valley Drivers. 0-2 out there. Ty Stanley getting a little sideways in practice. We are at practice. Got a few more minutes left. Let me check the clock real quick for everybody. Looks like we got about 5 more minutes to enjoy a little bit of music out there and a little bit of practice lap watching. So we'll be going here just for a few minutes. Get something to drink, grab you some ice cream. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day to everybody out there celebrating 250 years of our country being here, and I think, in my humble opinion, the greatest country in the nation and the entire world, the greatest nation on earth. So want to give a shout out to the United States of America and 250 years of trying to get it right. So be sure you celebrate with family, have a good time, be safe. Most of all, be safe. Everybody be blowing stuff up this weekend and shooting off fireworks and having a good time, and just be safe. You don't want to lose no limbs, no fingers, no eyes, no toes, nothing like that. Come out of it July the 4th with having had a good time and lots of memories. So have a good time out there for 4th of July, everybody. Wishing you a happy, happy 4th of July. So we'll be right back with the racing action. Just a few more minutes. Keep an eye out there for all the practice laps. Let's give you a little. There's an HHR driver. That gives me an idea. Let's throw a little HHR music up there. And be sure to tune in every Thursday night for some HHR racing. shout out to Tyler in the live chat. Thanks for joining us, brother.
Rising up in the stands, sim racing friends are sitting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams.
All right, fans, here we go. We're about to go qualifying out here. They're loading up and getting out there on the track. We've got about, looks like about 13 drivers willing to take on Iowa Speedway. Maybe a little few more than that. We'll have to go through the scale here to see how many drivers are on the board once we hit the qualifying laps are done and we get out there to grid up. Money on the 59, the 02, the 89. What's that other number there? The roulette table. I believe that's all of the HHR drivers, I believe. So we got the GOAT putting money on the HHR drivers to win Iowa tonight. Got several HHR drivers out there racing for the H&H Racing League, also a sister league of Thunder Valley. Of course, they're HHR drivers, Thunder Valley drivers. They're all TVR-Esports drivers, but they are representing their league out there, HHR Racing League, that we do their races live here on the YouTube channel on Thursday night. So tune in on Thursday nights, watch H&H Racing League. But here on Friday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, Saturday and Sundays, it's the TVR Thunder Valley Racing League out here turning laps. Right now, that's Rob Higgs and the Ford out there, number 14. Edward Felder still hadn't hit the tracks yet. Hunter Powell is out there waiting to go. 133, Hunter Powell. That's the older brother of our own Slade Powell, the Hornet. So Hunter out there going to turn in some laps, trying to make a name for himself. A couple of these drivers are already on the blocks and being voted on. So we're trying to. Oh, hey, Vern Harris, Vern Youngblood Harris, going to join us tonight. And driving a Ford out there. Doesn't race with us very often. Took a long break and normally would be running the 6, but he's gone a really long time. And we had another driver come up and ask for the 6 and wasn't sure what Vernon was doing and up to. So we moved him to the 06, but made sure we reserved him a spot on the field out there. And there he is, showing up to turn left with the Thunder Valley Racing League. So we give a big welcome to Vernon Youngblood Harris. Welcome back to the Thunder Valley Racing League. A lot of drivers out there you recognize. We're about ready to go. We got a few more minutes before qualifying rides up, about 2.5 more minutes. So we'll enjoy a little bit more music here before we go racing. This is the Thunder Valley Racing League, and it is Friday night, and we are going racing 100 laps at Iowa Speedway with the Thunder Valley drivers.
Max out the force feedback, excitement rising in your got to get it down and keep it off the wall. Rolling the right lane as fast as they allow.
Hi, Susan. Good to see you out here in the live chat. Thanks for joining us out there. Shout out to, I have really bad eyesight here. I'm thinking that's TJ Vision. Go 82, 133. That's the Powell boys. So Team Powell being rooted for out there. Go Team Powell.
Sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive.
All right, it's time for the starting lineup out here at Thunder Valley Racing's Iowa Speedway 100-lap contest here in the Thunder Valley RBC Trophy Chase here in the Championship Series. Seth Juicebox Cooper is going to have the pole out there tonight as we start the race, so he'll be the first one in turn number 1 on the inside in that 89 Chevrolet. Toyota, fastest Toyota out there, being driven by Cale Eckert on the outside, number 5. Number 59 Chevrolet, Michael Wedscheider. Number 02, Ty Stanley, is back there in 4th. 5th place is going to be Vernon Youngblood Harris in a Ford. Slade the Hornet Powell is going to be in a Ford, number 82. Starting in 6th, 7th place, number 71, Chase. Chase and Bake Rockford is out there. Chase the Race, I think is what he's put on his thing. It says Chase and Bake on the back of his car. I like that nickname. Chase and Bake Rockford out there in the 71 Chevrolet. 74 Chevrolet is going to be Austin O'Keefe. Then we got Shane the Doorman Harbin in a Chevrolet. Number 21 in 9th. 10th place, number 170, Toyota. First Toyota of the lineup right there, Dylan Tibbetts out there, the number 170. Number 114, Rob Higgs in a Ford. Number 001, Chevrolet Doyle Boyd. Number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson is in 13th. 14th is going to be the number 4, James Thurman in the Hillbilly Speed Shop. Edward Fielder in the Toyota out there in the 66, 123. Charlotte O'Brien out there joining us tonight, one of our female drivers. So outstanding job for her out there. Hopefully she does well and gets past the voting block currently in a 123 number. Hopefully she'll get that number addressed and voted on soon. Robert Lovesec 2 maybe that is. Robert there in the 902. Believe he's been with us before and is just rejoined us here in that 902 number. That's usually what that means. 132 Hunter Cox is out there in Chevrolet. Ford Grandpa, that's me. I'm up in the booth. I'm not racing tonight. 53 Michael White in a Chevrolet. Landon Rye in a Chevrolet 107. 133 is Hunter Powell. And the 104 of Bryson Hall is in the 24th position back there in the back. So we're about ready to go racing. Looks like Edward Felder is going to start from the pits with us tonight. As you can hear, the track mics are on, so hopefully we don't get too much heated arguments going on, and it's just a little bit of live chatter and a lot of fun to listen to for you fans out there. Thanks again to the fans, by the way, before we go racing. Shout out to you guys for watching out there. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, 133 has been doing good out there. The GOAT saying 133 doing good, turn left. Yeah, he has been impressive, doing a good job out there. Hunter Powell doing a good job keeping control of that car and maintaining his race. Slade Powell, the Hornet, got his gloves on. He's ready to go. Seth Juicebox Cooper on the inside will have the start of this race, though, as the green flag flies 100 laps.
I guess we know who Screwed the Pooch Award is for the Xfinity, bro.
Here we go. You hear him talking about the Screwed the Pooch Award every week at the end of the week. Some driver who has the most incident points for the week and maybe just didn't do so well or maybe had too many cautions, we give him an award and tell the whole world about it. It's called the Screwed the Pooch Award. So we'll see who gets it at the end of this week. Here we go. We're going racing in the NASCAR B-Class O'Reilly Series. the Thunder Valley Racing League. Across the start-finish line we go. Everybody looking pretty clean going into turn number 1. This track is going to be slick. Expect the back end of some of these cars to come around. Keep an eye on them. They're going to be really careful the first couple of these laps, or they will be turning these cars around and pointing them in the wrong direction, I guarantee you. Really good drivers with Thunder Valley, though. And there it is. Somebody letting the smoke out. Looks like we got the 71 and the 59 going around. Going to collect a few cars in the aftermath, but let's take a look and see what happened right here. As we'll ride along with, oh yeah, it looks like Michael Wedgeshotter may have been the first one.
The wreck happened 15 hours ago.
Slow motion coming out here, slow motion. You can hear him arguing about the wreck. Right there, they may have touched right there. Seth Cooper may have got him a little bit. They may have touched her. It may have been net coat or air taken off the car. But he got really close to Michael Wedgeshotter and shot Michael Wedgeshotter down the hill. There wasn't anything anybody else could do after that. It just kind of domino effect after that, and you can see several cars having trouble and issues happening after the fact. So this one's going to be on Mr. Michael Wedgeshotter, the HHR driver Chevrolet, the number 59. First caution, lap number 2 here at Iowa Speedway. We'll be right back with the race in action. Far left pedal. Music by Grandpa coming up. Go Hunter Cox, says the live chat. Go Hunter Cox. Shout out to Hunter Cox. Get out there and win one, Hunter.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn 1, then run out of skill? Now we're all done. Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed and the offender is lying. Here comes the goat, oh, with an end of line. The penalties are coming, there might be a fight. Race hard, race clean, use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line, get a win in life.
Shout out to Hunter Cox, currently running in 8th place in the 132 Chevrolet. Right there on your screen. On the outside, coming to the restart here at lap number 5. Seth Juicebox Cooper on the inside will have started this race. Right behind him is going to be that number 6, Vernon Youngblood Harris. Keep an eye on that 06. He's fast.
Get in line behind the 59.
Cale Eckert on the outside, number 5 Toyota, fastest Toyota in the field right now out there on the outside. That number 5 definitely has something for anybody up front. So let's see how this goes here. Seth Cooper will have the start inside the HHR restart zone as soon as they cross the line. Green flag racing. Here we go. Oh, big hiccup. We got a big mess up right there. Oh, my God. They just were wrecking it before they ever got started. Yellow is out. Let's back up and see what happened there. That was just terrible. Let's back it up.
Can I get that black flag cleared, please?
That was not a good start at all.
That was
Not sure. A little bit of a stack up right there. I saw it right there. I saw the stack up. Hang on. Let's get a better camera angle here. Right here is where that stack up happened. We'll back it up a little bit.
the gear. I started in the wrong gear.
Can the 104 car?
Looks like Slade may be calling out start. Yeah, right there. You see a bad start by the 82. 14 had nowhere to go. Bumped into his back end. It shot him up the track. And then when 82 got on the gas, it sent the back end around. And everybody trying to miss him. So that one's probably going to be on the number 82, Slade, the Hornet Pal, as he causes the caution at lap number 7. So hopefully these guys are working out the cobwebs. And we can get the yellows out of the way. And we can get to racing here. Slade Powell brings out the caution, lap number 7.
Hey, Landon, how bad is the left side of my car, bud?
Oh, you were perfect, brother.
Yeah, well, when they took off, I just got forward.
Landon, your hat. Yeah, I kind of figured. I got slapped in the buns, whatever, on that first class. That big red hat. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good right now. I'm gonna ride out so I feel like I'm too close. Roger that.
All right, here we go. We're about to go racing. Seth Juicebox Cooper out front on his outside. Cale Eckert in the number 5. Ty Stanley and Vernon Youngblood Harris in that second row. Let's see if we can get him rolling this time without an incident or a catastrophe out here at Thunder Valley Racing League. Easy into that first lap. Easy across that start-finish line. No point in trying to race it till you get it rolling. These are not drag cars. They are not very good at going real fast in a straight line from a standstill, so you got to get them rolling before you start racing them. Got people bumping into each other going into turns 1 and 2 and complaining about it. So now they got them rolling. Let's see if they can work it out side by side. Number 70 on the outside, 21 on the outside. Everybody looking for a spot to put that car. They'll be running the outside down the straightaways, inside down the corners. So, oh no, we got an issue. Everybody will be looking for somewhere to go. Number 33, oh no, 133 around. That is 133. That is one of the Slade drivers, I believe. Yeah, Hunter Powell is who that is, one of the Powell boys. Let's back that up and see what happened to Hunter there in the 133. Race control will be taking a look at it. We'll go into slow motion right here. Coming in the corner, Hunter has the bottom of the racetrack. Going into the corner, you can see him out of the throttle trying to get that car to turn. And 3 wide, no, oh, he came down the racetrack. Hunter did not come up the racetrack. Hunter stayed there. That one's probably going to be on the 107. That is Landon Rye. Just kind of tight down on the front end of the of the 133. So the 107 is going to be called out by race control for pinching down on the inside there. He didn't have a lot of room to go there, just kind of misread the middle of the track there. 3 wide going through there at Iowa is sketchy, and nobody chose to pull out, and that was the end result. So 133 gets turned a little bit, but Hunter will be able to get back in it again. Hunter Powell, that is. And we'll get right back to the racing action in just a few more minutes. This one is on the 107.
What were you thinking? What was the plan? When you dove into the corner much deeper than you can. Now the pace car is out. Everybody is slowing. Can't seem to finish a race. Tempers are hot and showing. You know what you did was bad. It may have cost Grandpa the win. Now get in the pits to get it fixed and never let it happen again. Now the pace car is out. Everybody is slowing. Can't seem to finish a race. Tempers are hot and showing.
What up, Ty? How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
A little more concerned now.
Yeah, we still got 8
Shout
minutes
out to
go.
the leader,
Got plenty of
Seth
time,
Juicebox Cooper.
Yeah, I'm to figure out the old cost.
It shines on the racing track. Juice box Coopers made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice Box Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's Juice Box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice Box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle nights on the tight back stretch. Bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone.
Pace car is off in turn number 4. Here we go. We're going racing Seth Juice Box Cooper out front. Has the lead going into turn number 1. 0-2 Ty Stanley, though. I tell you what, those two cars right there, Ty Stanley and Seth Cooper, we have seen them do battle before, and believe it or not, we have seen that number 5, Cale Eckert, be right there in the middle of the mix every time. New blood, young blood out there, Harris. You're wearing young blood Harris. He is a fast driver in that 06. I guarantee. Oh, we got an issue. Big wreck out on the track. We've got an issue. Let's see if we can catch it here. There it is right there. Let's back it up and see what happened here. All right, we'll stop it there and get to a better camera angle. Go into slow motion coming around the corner. 82 down the bottom. That's Slade Powell down there. But it looks like the 53 and the 12. 12 might have let it slide up just a little bit high there. 123, I think that is. Yeah, it looked like he was maybe right down behind a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. God, who to blame that one on? I want to say that might be just a racing incident. Two cars trying to take up the same spot at the same time, and it just didn't work out. 23 just didn't quite keep it low. Oh my goodness, you can't just keep driving through them like that, Charlotte. You got to get on the brake. You got to slow it down and get on the brake there, Charlotte. You can't keep on the gas pedal once we get together. But that did look a lot like a racing incident. Just one was trying to get a little high on the track, one trying to get a little bit low, and just both of them got out their line a little bit and made contact. So I'm going to call it on a racing incident between those two there. Close racing here at Iowa Speedway here with Thunder Valley Racing League. 123, Charlotte O'Brien, our only female driver out there tonight. gets into a little fender bender with the number 53. I think that was Michael White she got into it with there. And
That one's on the 123, came up on the corner.
there you go. Yeah, he's going to call it. And I felt like she came a little high in the corner, too. I'm going to agree with the goat. She came out of line, got a little high, going through the bottom of the turn, let the car just kind of slide up a little bit, and just got into the back of the car in front of her and calls the caution. So we are at another caution here. And let's see here. We got another featured driver out there. We got Chad the Okie Budman's out there tonight. So let's give Chad Okie Budman a shout out. Live chat. Yeah, let me introduce you to Chad Okie Budman Thompson, the number 70 driver here with Thunder Valley Racing League.
Start. Name on the windshield, racing in the heart. Ready for the black top, raised on the run. Puff, puff, pass, here it comes. Hands on the wheel, heart in the fight. One green flag and it comes alive. Okay, but man. Ain't here to wait. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker. He wants more. Ganja in the ball, a blonde on the lips, leaning into the corner. Ooh, he lets it rip. No fear in the throttle, no quit in the bones. When the green flag drops.
All right, let's go race again. Pace car's coming off turn number 4. Chase, Seth Juicebox Cooper has the lead of the race as we go into the start-finish line, this time by Edward Fielder bringing up the back as we go racing out here. Seth Cooper out front into turn number 1, 02 Ty Stanley. Still trying to chase him down, the number 5 and the number 06 right there on their heels in 3rd and 4th. Hunter Cox, one of our new drivers, the 132, doing a good job up front here. Currently running in the top 5 in a Chevrolet. Shout out to Hunter Cox. I believe he is a former or current DES driver. Shout out to DES iRacing League. I used to run with them, and no love lost. I love those guys very much. Don't wish any ill will toward the DES iRacing League. Love them so much. But glad to see Hunter out here racing with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Let's see if he can turn left and keep it pointed in the right. Oh no! I see somebody coming around. Oh, I thought I saw the 44 there. Got a little shaky. Dylan Tibbetts and the 170 up on your board. 44 on the car there. That's the wrong number on the car, but got a little sideways in the corner. I saw it out of the corner of my eye in the camera there and tried to catch it, but I don't know if somebody got into him or if that was something he just did all by himself out there. This track is not made for traction. It doesn't have a lot of grip going through the corners. You got to really be careful on the throttle in these cars coming out at both turns and getting really slowed down good going into the turn, or it will shoot you right up that track into that outside wall every time. Michael Wedshiner got really close to that wall right there as he came out of that corner, just kind of giving a demonstration of what I was talking about. If you let it go too wide, it can get you into trouble in a hurry. Right there, 71 was a perfect example. Just came out of the corner looking clean as a whistle, and Chase and Bake Rockford there in the Chase and Bake car just touched the wall and scrubbed the little wheel off there a little bit. Chad Okie Budman got real close right there too. They've got them lined up nose to tail now, trying to race them as clean as they can out here, looking good. Everybody trying to figure out the track and figure out the fastest way around it. 123, Charlotte out there in the Ford doing a good job now. She's back there in 18th, but still on the lead lap, so every opportunity. 73 laps left to run. Still got a long ways to go, about a little over 50 miles left to run here in the competition at Iowa. Seth Juicebox Cooper out front has led this race for most of it. He now has a new contender, though, in Vernon Harris Youngblood. Out there behind him in that number 06. 6 on the car. He raced number 6 with our league for a long time, about maybe a full season. Took some time off, work, real life, you know, that kind of thing. Sim racing can't be priority. You got to have real life first. And sim racing is our good time, our free time, our relax time, our have fun time. So it's important, but you gotta make sure you do the real life thing first. And I think that's what Vernon was doing with some real life stuff. Shane the Doorman Harbin hollering, I'm down here. Got a little race going on right here. Shane in a heated battle with the number 71, Chase Rockford. Chase Rockford in the Chase and Bait car right there, number 71, looking good in that paint. Shane Harbin, HHR driver, one of the best drivers out there in that 21, looking good right now in the top 10. Trying to hang on to it and make those tires last as long as possible. 33 laps, 34 laps on a set of tires out here is nothing to sneeze at. As they come up now, they're just now coming up 31 laps on a set of tires for most of these drivers. A few of them have stopped for tires, like Landon Rye stopped at number 18, still on the lead lap, so he's got the best tires out there, but he only has 2 sets of tires to make it the rest of the race, so he's going to have to stretch one set of those out somewhere along the line. So we'll see how Landon works it out. Don't know if he took tires on lap 18. He may have skipped them. That's very possible. Oh, my goodness. Shane Harbin, that is a very familiar sight for the 21. We know exactly what that is. 21 has lost control of his race car. That is an equipment failure for the 21, and we know exactly what that is. We've seen it before. His VR headset, I believe, is what fails on him and goes completely blank and always sends that 21 right up into the outside wall. Don't know if that's going to bring out a caution. I'm not seeing him slow down. So I believe we are still racing out here on the track. No caution. Green flag conditions. One car involved in that after the 21 got up into the wall. Of course, there wasn't anything he could do about it. He can't haul on the radio. He can't warn people. There's no way to let people know that his car has just taken a right turn on a track with lefts only. And Shane Harbin, I feel bad for the doorman. He is having to get her fixed. He might be back out here again and racing, but he'll definitely be a few laps down here at the 10th race of the season. We'll have to take some. Hey fans, we need some donations for the doorman. He needs a better graphics card or something for his VR headset. We got to get Shane out here racing. I miss having the doorman out here on the track. Right now, though, Seth Juicebox Cooper is dominating this race with Vernon Harris Youngblood on his heels. As we look back through the field, everybody seems to be doing a pretty good job. A lot of respectful drivers out here going nose to tail and trying to see what they can do with their equipment. Thunder Valley Racing, it always seems to become a race of attrition. Who can make their stuff last the longest, drive the fastest the longest, and not wear out. And that's what we're doing out here today. Very few cautions in the race. We're lap 36 here. 64 laps left to go. '66 Edward Fielder still on the lead lap. He would be the last car on the lead lap. He's currently running 18th. So the fact that we have 18 cars still on the lead lap at lap number 37 is a pretty amazing job by these drivers just in and of itself. Nice job by everybody out there. Several of the drivers out there trying to earn that number. Hunter Cox is one of those drivers right there on your screen, trying to earn that qualifying number, that qualifying vote. Easy to do out here at Thunder Valley. You just get out there and race with the guys. Be respectful. Don't wreck anybody. Try not to wreck yourself. And after a couple races, we'll put you on the voting blocks and let your peers vote on whether or not they feel like you are safe enough to race 100-mile races with them every single week. And that's how we do it. If you get 10 votes up, then you get your number approved and you're good to go. So that's how you do it. Getting quiet here. You can see the sun starting to set. out here on the racetrack. Still got several people watching the race, so big, huge, gigantic shout out to all the fans watching in the live chat. Thank you so much for joining us. 60 laps left to run, so just under 50 miles. Probably these laps are about 0.86 of a mile, so a little less than a mile each, so a little less than 60 miles to run. Probably more closer to 50. Slade Powell's worked his way into the top 10. Down one position from where he started, but still at 7th, started in 6th. Biggest mover of the race today is going to be Landon Rye, right there in the number 107. Let's see if we can get the camera on him. There we go. Nope, that's not him. There he is right there. That's him, 107. Landon Rye at this moment in time, lap number 41, is the biggest mover of the race. He has advanced that car 13 positions up into the top 10 into 9th place, the number 107. Landon Rye. He knows how to earn that number for the vote. I believe Landon either is on the blocks or will be going on the block soon, and that's how you do it right there, Landon. That's how you get that number and get you an RBC trophy. Race clean. Move through the field without causing a wreck and a yellow, and you're good to go. Got Seth Cooper, Vernon Youngblood, Harris, Ty Stanley, and Cale Eckert, and Hunter Cox. All looks like they're either on old tires or have not pitted yet. You got one coming in now. So number 4 is coming in. James Thurman may be coming in for some tires finally. 43 laps down. They've got about 60, I think 60 to 62 laps of fuel on board, something like that. So they'll be able to go quite a ways on a tank of fuel, a little over halfway. The tires are a thing. So going 50 laps on a set of tires. You can see them starting to slow down. Oh no, oh my goodness, what a save. What a save by the 82. I don't know how he did not wreck that race car. That thing was completely out of control. Says he got shoved out of the corner. May have got bumped there or something by Dylan Tibbetts, not sure. But man, how he saved that race car in that corner, I have no idea. That was incredible save on Slade Powell, the Hornet out there. Nice job of driving out there. That real life driving is helping you in the sim world. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Woo! Good job, Slade, saving that car. Seth Juicebox Cooper right now is the story of the race as he comes up on the back of the number 4. Number 4 went in and grabbed some fresh tires, so he's going to be on fresh rubber. They may not be able to catch him. I'm not real sure. Oh, my goodness. A little bit of a hiccup in my camera there. Sorry about that. Michael Wedshire down on the bottom under, trying to get down on the back of the 89, Seth Cooper. Number 6, Vernon Harris right there with him. I'll just say 6 because I don't see a number 6 in the field, so he is the only number 6. Normally he would have to have that 06 on there if we have a number 6 racing, but they do share a number.
Yeah, have a good rest of the night. I'm done.
Oh no, Slade, the Hornet Powell has meatballed. He is done. He's going to pull it into the pits. We're going to lose the Hornet. Sorry to lose the Hornet tonight. So race number 10, there he is right there, I believe, pulling in. Slade Powell got a meatball. He has wrecked that race car. Put it in the wall too many times or blow the engine up or something. So Slade Powell's going to have to give it another try. He did real good in the real life, though. We can't take that away from him. So no matter what he does out here in the sim world, he took home a 4th place finish out there in the dirt series. So good job for Slade this week, no matter what he does out here in the sim world. Sorry to hear him out there having to pull in pits and take it to the trailer, but it does happen out here on occasion, and you can't win it every weekend. Some weekends you gotta park it. Ty Stanley on the inside of Vernon Youngblood Harris as they fight for the bottom of the podium right there in 3rd place. Taking a check with our live chat. Got a few more extra watchers in there. Appreciate you joining us here in the live chat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button while you're watching, and leave some kind of comment about who's your favorite driver out there. Who's going to win this tonight? I tell you what, Seth Juicebox Cooper has led this thing the entire race for 51 laps now, so he has done a really good job out there at this race. Michael Wedshire, Vernon Harris have both been challenging him for that position all race long and trying hard. Have not been able to take it. Hunter Cox, our new driver, is the fastest new driver out there tonight. Number 132 Chevrolet doing an outstanding job out there. Up 13 positions, so he's tied with Hunter Powell as far as biggest movers of the race. So Hunter Powell, Slade Powell's older brother. See if we can find him on the screen here. Right there he is, and number 133, Hunter Powell, Team Powell. Hunter holding up the prize for the Powell team out there as he's currently running 11th, right outside of the top 10, with 47 laps left to run for him out here. Still on the lead lap. Has a shot at it. One yellow flag brings them together. Somebody letting the smoke out. Looked like 14 may have been hard on the brakes. That's Rob Higgs out there in the Ford representing the United States Marine Corps. Big shout out to the United States service members on this Independence Day. I served myself in the United States Army in the Army National Guard, 45th Infantry. So a big shout out to the U.S. Marine Corps right there with Rob Higgs representing in the number 14. Thank you, fans, for celebrating the Independence Day out there, and have a good time. Be safe. Don't lose any fingers or toes or eyes, and wake up tomorrow having a new day. No racing tomorrow. I might do something personally on the live feed, but no Thunder Valley racing tomorrow. Giving the guys the day off. Family's more important, so they'll be out there doing some festivities with the fam on the Independence Day here in America. I cannot say enough about most of the drivers out here tonight. They have done a really good job. I haven't seen any really terrible driving at all. A few complaints from a few drivers, because it got a little tight here and there, a little pushy here and there, got a little bump on the side, a little push in the bumper. That happens. It's Iowa. This track's less than a mile long. I think people tend to forget that Iowa for these cars is technically a short track. I mean, these guys it's under a mile. That's not a very big track. So they're struggling to get these things to keep turning left going around these corners. This car's got a lot more power than this track really is called for. Michael Winscheider in the HHR car trying to catch Juice Box out there in the front. Seth might be getting his theme song played at the end of this race. I'll tell you what, though, that's your Michael Winscheider, that number 59 Chevrolet, the car you're looking at right there. That's last week's winner. He took home a win last week. He's looking to double up in the O'Reilly Series, and he only has one car to pass in 42 laps here. So we'll see if he can get it done. I'll tell you what, if you're going to pick off a challenge, that's the one to pick off, because that's going to be one heck of a pass right there, is catching that number 89 Juice Box Cooper. He's fast. Ty Stanley right there in the fight, has been for the entire race. Same with the number 06 there, Vernon Youngblood Harris has been right in the fight the entire time. Of course, the number 5, that very familiar number 5 car, Cale Eckert Toyota. Can't count him out, always right there.
Leader
coming in.
02 Ty Stanley, Jeff Seth, Juicebox Cooper the leader. Pitting under green, here we go. Green flag pit stops for our leaders.
0-1 pit. 133 coming in.
Michael Winscheider, number 59, is in the pits grabbing tires. There is Juicebox Cooper right there rolling into pits. Got Ty Stanley right on his heels. Good stop for both of those cars. Got in the pit road, got it stopped, got turned off, or got it stopped and get the tires on it. 82 sitting for the rest of this race, I believe. There's Papa Tater. Hey, grandkids, there's the 001. We ain't talked about Papa Tater too much tonight. There he is right there, representing Brookwood Homes in the 001 race car, driving a Chevrolet and racing for the grandkids. Turning left, Papa Tater. Go, Papa Tater, go. Vernon Harris in there getting his tires. Young Blood, HHR driver representing H&H Racing League.
Why would you do that?
Uh-oh, we got beef. We got beef out of the
Why
racetrack.
would you come up like that, man? I'm staying high.
Not
for
sure
you.
what
Try to
happened
dive
there.
on
Landon
it.
Rye. We'll back it up and see what happened here. Not sure if that's going to bring out a caution. Oh, well, they're okay. Oh, no, it looked like Michael Wedgeshotter may have just let it float up high.
Did-
Definitely brought out the
did
caution.
he
We'll
come
take
on the
another
tires
quick
and
look
come all
at
over
it.
and try to block me?
Not sure what really happened there.
You can't pull out my meatball.
Slow motion coming around the corner. We'll see if we can get a better look at it. Right here, coming around the corner. Michael Wedgeshotter's got the corner. 107's coming around the outside. Coming out of the corner. Oh, 107. They just kind of got together. 107 was pulling it down the racetrack. 59 was kind of floating up just a little bit. I'm not sure who race control is going to call for this one, but man, Michael Wedgeshotter let it slide up just a little bit, and 107 literally gave him no room at all. He pinched down, got into his front end. I mean, 107 probably had better control over, what was going to happen in that situation. Should have gave him just a little more room, as be my opinion. But that's just my humble broadcaster opinion. But yeah, they just got together. I mean, Michael may have been on older tires. I'm not sure. Could have maybe gave him a little bit of room there. Not real sure about how that could have worked out any different. But didn't work out good for anybody tonight. As lap number 64, the caution is a flying, and the cars are a slowing. We'll be right back with the racing action in just a few more minutes, but that will shake up the field a little bit as the caution comes during during the pit stops. So Hunter Cox in the number 132, one of our new drivers, has come out on
I
top.
don't need to know dang Elon, man. I'm on fucking lead lap. He's come out pit and doesn't run me high like that. I mean, what do you want me to do?
You're cussing with the wrong one.
Now we got a driver arguing with race control, thinking it's not their fault. Well, that's just not how it works. Driver's seat, we always know that from the driver's seat you have a worst view of anybody. You cannot see what happened out on that racetrack, and there is no way for you to make a good call. Race control has slow motion and several different camera angles, and definitely held him up, came down on him a little bit. 59 had the chance to probably slow down a little bit. They both were at fault a little bit, but that's how it works. Should have gave him just a little bit more room out there. Pinched down on him a little too much on old tires, and it ended up bad.
Two people has watched the replay, and we came up with the same call.
107 also punted man.
Not.
Got some other issues out there. Slade Powell in the pits, hollering about the 107, punted him. All this stuff gets looked at by our race committee, myself also.
Okay, quick question.
Go
Why
back
are
over
all the cars
replays.
on the lead lap passing up all the lap down cars when it's telling me to stay back here and y'all are taking the lead from me?
We might want to extend this
Lap cars get the wave around.
The iRacing's got this all fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea.
It happens on short track. Not at iRacing.
So all the wave around cars are getting their wave arounds, and whoever was
This
in
is stupid
first
because I
should
should
be
be the lead.
Dylan Tibbetts.
It's waving around.
Should be getting the wave around, and sometimes it's got it marked in first. The caution coming out during
I didn't
during
stop
pit
waiting around, but I was
cycles.
on the lead lap, so I'm super confused.
Cautions did come out during pit cycles, so that might make a difference. Some drivers had already pit, some had not. You can see some of them pit at lap 64, which would have been either right during or after the caution came. So iRacing freezes the field when the caution comes out. Seth Juicebox Cooper upset 32 laps to make up the positions. They're going to have to follow their black box and get them lined up no matter what they do. You can't break the rules or you get black flag disqualified.
This makes more sense.
And they are finally getting them lined back up where they're supposed to be. Everybody back where they're supposed to be. Hunter Cox up front. 132 Chevrolet. After all of the issues and oh no, yellow. Why did I hear yellow? Why am I hearing yellow? Damn. Or he may have thrown an extra caution to.
Thank you, Mike.
He might have added a yellow flag to let everything kind of get where it's supposed to be here.
You're up in front of me, 104. Up in the top lane.
So we are trying to figure out where all the drivers are supposed to be here. Not sure what's going on. And the scoreboard up there in the top right might be a little wrong until we get all these drivers where they're supposed to be. That may be the order right there it's supposed to be in. Seth Cooper may be the car supposed to be in first, or something went wrong. Maybe they were all, I don't know. Maybe something happened where they didn't pass the pace car in the beginning, and now they're going to all have to pass it now. I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully they can get it all sorted out. In the meantime, while the pace lights are on, enjoy quick music here from Thunder Valley Racing League and the TVR-Esports channel. Not sure what happened to Slade the Hornet Pal. I think he put it in the wall, or maybe got shoved up into the wall. That's what he was saying. He said he got pushed into the wall and had to put it in the pits and got too much damage. I don't know if he still had a quick fix or not, but he is in the pits parked.
I'm sorry if I came caution do things up. There's a bunch of people that were trying to pass everyone. I don't know, it got all booted up. Now it's even more booted up. Follow your black box, guys.
Push the limit, chase the light. Wheel in hand, we fly tonight. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. We're halfway there and it's time to pit. Got to get it down and keep it off the wall. Rolling the right lane as fast as they allow. Hard on the brakes, sliding to the stall. Got to get away without the tires spin. One bad stop could cost you the win. Time to turn it up, back on the pace. Nothing left to do but go win the race. Hit the apex, keep it tight. Push the limit, chase the light. Wheel in hand, we fly tonight. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive.
Bye, Tater.
All right, after many shuffles and discombobulations and pushing, going forward and going backward and figuring out where we're going to be and reading black boxes and race control getting involved, and we lost a car or two. Oh my God, it was terrible. We're back to getting started out here. We've got two new cars, brand new drivers out front. We got Hunter Cox
All the
and Dylan
cars up
Tibbetts
in the front are a lap down.
up front. Currently
Exactly where we're
rated
gonna
in
pick one.
first place.
Yeah. 4 or not.
Pace car's coming
Look at
off.
it.
Here we go. We're going racing this time by. Hunter Cox has the green flag and gets a jump on the field going into turn number 1. Everybody
black
seems to be okay. Black flag might need to be cleared out there. Oh, 3 wide into turn 1 down on the bottom. Number Seth Cooper on the inside of number 4. Oh my goodness, down on that white line. That was so tight. Seth Cooper really took a big risk there and got down the inside number 4. Number 4 did a good job of not wrecking it there, going through turns 1 and
Was a
2.
messed up jumble
Nice
on the
job,
main
number
car,
4,
saying
by
pass the
holding
pace
that
car. My
line.
Black box is up saying let 665, even though he's in front of me.
One of the drivers may have been just a hiccup from the start, from the discombobulation that happened during the caution. I'm not sure what happened under caution for iRacing, but they definitely had trouble getting a restart and reorder on that field. Number 14 right now is under a lot of pressure. Got the number 6 right there on him, along with number 5. Who is that? Number 71 character? No. The 133 out there on the outside, I believe who that is. Hunter Powell out there. Oh no, we got an issue. That is Chad Okie Budman Thompson involved. Not sure what happened there. I saw him shoot to the inside of the racetrack. Let's find a different camera. There we go, and we're going to slow motion here, and Michael Wedgeshotter. Oh no, Michael Wedgeshotter just lost the back end right in front of Okie Budman. He did his best to miss him. Michael Wedgeshotter goes up into the outside wall. Oh no, and collects the 74. That is Austin O'Keefe he collected right there. Michael Wedgeshotter, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, all involved in that
Well, I got no more quick fixes.
wreck there. No more quick fixes for Okie Budman, as he has to put it into the onto the truck and onto the trailer. Looked like that one was probably on Michael Wedgeshotter, as he just lost the back end of the car and went sliding around in front of everybody and caused a little accident. So it looked like Michael Wedgeshotter may be in the cause of that one. Not sure where he is out on the racetrack. There he is right there, number 59.
On the outside.
Caution lap, caution at number 78 here, or 70, yeah, 78. Hunter Cox is in the lead right now in the 132.
No. 133 shouldn't have got the lucky dog. I should have got it. He's in 13th.
You lost it when you hit me, James, when the yellow came out.
Yeah, it may have bumped into something. Lost the yellow. Lost the lucky dog. So we're about to go racing here just a few more minutes. A little bit rough here out of Iowa. Going to be some hurt feelings by the end of this one.
Right.
Hunter Cox out front, Dylan Tibbetts on the outside, Chevrolet and a Toyota respectively. Newest drivers out there for Thunder Valley, leading this one with just 22 laps to go. So good luck to our 2 newest drivers out there. Hope we see them at the finish line. Let's go racing. You know what? This one's almost over. Oh, have we listened to Seth Juicebox Cooper yet? Let's listen to that one real quick. I think we have already, haven't we? Oh, yeah, we have. We don't need to swell his head any more than already is. No. We're good. We'll go back to Thunder Valley music.
Thunder Valley Racing, tie smoke in the turns, white knuckle on the wheel as the rubber burns. You talk loud in the pits, all fumes and no fire.
I'll give it a shot, Michael.
Pace car coming off turn number 4. 132. Hunter Cox has the lead. And the gas pedal first in the HHR restart zone. Right there, that blue paint on the wall. Green, green, green. Away we go. Seth Cooper almost got a little bit of a too early of a start there. Almost got into his back end as they cross the start and finish line and race into turn number 1. Away we go. 19 laps left to go. Less than 23 wide down the backstretch. Dylan Tibbetts on the outside, Ty Stanley in the middle. Down on the inside is Vernon Harris. Hunter Cox starting to walk away with it. They fight too much, and he's going to get an easy win out here at Thunder Valley on a Friday night. Came from the back of the field, moved up 18 positions, looking to take away those first place points from these trophy chasers out here. I guarantee you, Ty Stanley, Seth Cooper, Rob Higgs, Kel Eckert, they all want those points really bad. Chase Rockford sitting in a pretty good spot, I believe, in the point standing. Oh, boy! Dylan Tibbetts got really nutty there for a second down on the inside. Dropped those 2 tires below that white line. That change of surface tension in there got him really loose on the racetrack. And right behind him, the number 5 and number 14 are side by side, almost trading paints. 14 gets way up into the wall, has to pull it down pretty hard off the wall. Almost gets to the 5. That was close. They managed to keep it apart down around the racetrack. 14, a little bit of advantage on the outside. Got some draft help if he can keep it out of that wall. 104 into the wall a little bit. Bryson Hall, we haven't talked about Bryson much tonight. Got into the wall just a little bit right there. Managed to keep it out. Oh, no, caution is out. Caution is out. Not sure what happened there. Let's back that up. See
What's
what
the
that.
obsession with dive bombing?
Not sure what happened there. That happened. Oh, right there. That's what it is. May have been because he stopped on the track. So may have been
Did
for
you get
stopping
the
on the
tire
track.
track?
Not sure. No, caution was already out at that point, I believe.
Nah, we got this.
I believe caution was already out at this point. Not sure exactly what happened there and what caused the caution. But we'll get right back to the live action here. Let's jump to the live feed. Not sure what happened, what brought out the caution, but it is out with 14 laps to go now. Hunter Cox out front. Seth Juicebox Cooper, though, has worked his way back up to that front of that field. Hunter is going to have a challenge. He has got one of the fastest drivers in the Thunder Valley Racing League on his tail. But don't count out the next, 4 or 5 drivers behind that, because they are all really fast all the way back. So everybody looking for a spot. Shout out to Mr. Hunter Powell in the 133 Chevrolet, doing a good job out there. Moved up 13 positions, so he's one of the biggest movers in the race out there. Our new drivers have done a really good job tonight. The 104 Bryson Hall moved up 15 positions, so he's doing a great job out there. Charlotte up 2, 123 Ford in 14th, so she's gained a few positions out there. Managed to keep the car pointed in the right direction so far with 14 laps left to go. We're coming to the end of it, but it's been exciting. Been a good race. A lot of people joining us in the live chat, so a big shout out to all you guys joining us there. Thanks for leaving all the comments. Love you so much. Can't do it without you guys joining in and watching, so big shout out to our fans and out there and family that are watching this 4th of July weekend. It has been a heated environment out here at the Firecracker 100, as we have had a few fuses lit here and there, and a few attitudes have blown up on the track here and there in a couple places. So it has been fun to watch, and hopefully for you guys out there, fun to watch as well. As we are coming to the end of this contest, who's got the coolest paint job out there? I like that 71. I tell you what. Chase and Bake, the Shake and Bake car there, number 71, Chase and Bake. That's a good looking car. I like that paint job.
Firecracker 100, start right.
Slade will be there tomorrow. Be sure to tune in tomorrow as the number 82 right there. Slade the Hornet Pal. He's back in the race, 38 laps down. So he's still going to get his points, though. You get points for 18th. I think we get points all the way down to 20th. So there are a couple points in there for just finishing the race there where he's at. Tomorrow is his bowl of cups, a cup of wax, bowl of tuna, whatever you want to call it. Tomorrow it will be every driver in Thunder Valley wishing they had whatever it is that Hunter Powell has, or Slade Powell has, because when he gets on the dirt in late model limited, he is untouchable out there on the track. So we'll be sure to tune in tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Central Time is the late model limited. About 8:45 or 8:50 is when it'll actually go live. Slade Powell gets out there and takes everybody to school on the dirt.
Green flag.
Green flag, Hunter Cox, green flag. A little bit of a wiggle going on back there. They worked it out. No big issues going into turn number 1. Round turn 2 they go. Everybody seems to be coming out pretty clean. 11 laps to go. This will make it 10 to go this time by. So they are going to start to get desperate for positions. That's Seth Cooper right there. I guarantee you he's hot for first place. He wants a win. Seth Cooper out front, trying to take home a win in the O'Reilly series. I believe he may be the points leader, or Ty right there, the number 2 may be the points leader. So Seth Cooper really needs a win over Ty. If Ty takes the win and he is the points leader, he is going to be very, very difficult to catch in the next 4 races. So, yeah, Seth Cooper doing everything he can to hold off that 0-2 right there in the snap-on paint. So they can look back. Oh, I want to try to stay with them, though. It's an exciting race right here as Seth Cooper has got the lead, but Hunter Cox is not going to let go for too early. And Ty Stanley is just desperate to get by Hunter Cox. He knows those points are on the line, and he has got to get in there to get those points. The 132 and the number 6 there you see on your screen, neither one of those cars are in the points chase, so they're just here racing for the fun of it and the glory. But hey, glory is glory. They're in there to win it. Ty Stanley just doing he needs to hang on to that 3rd place. He dang sure don't need to lose the 3rd where he's at, or at least the 4th. Don't lose too many positions because he needs those points. If Seth Cooper wins this, it will give him a nice little leap up on Ty. And if every time Ty loses a position, it's going to give Seth another little bit of leg up.
I don't care. You reckon? I don't care.
82 voicing his opinion back there about I don't care. Well, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that now. Come on. Check your anger at the door, Slade. Try to leave it at the gate. Got the 107 right behind him there. Currently in 12th. Slade is several laps down. 107 is on the lead lap, I believe. Yeah, he is the last car on the lead lap. Landon Rye in the 107 looking to get by Slade there. And trying to get him a position on Slade. There he comes now down the inside. Managed to get his nose in. Oh, Slade! Woo, careful there, Slade. Don't be defending a position that you cannot keep. Remember the rules out there, Slade. Landon did a good job not putting the nose in too deep where he couldn't pull it back out again, because Slade sure pulled the car down at the bottom of the track. He really should just let him go and take his spot where he's at. Or you don't want to wreck it at this point. You do want to go home with your points, and he's in 18th right now at the moment. You just don't want to wreck it, Slade. All right, we'll leave that one alone. Get back up the front as we only got 3 laps left to run. Here comes Seth, Juicebox Cooper, Hunter Cox doing everything he can to catch that 89. But I'm telling you, Juicebox, he's just in another league. He's really good out there. That number 89, and he's trying to get the points on Ty. Ty's still carrying 4th place at the moment. So, it's going to change things. Oh my goodness! Did you see that, everybody? Oh my Lord, did you see that? I cannot believe that just happened. What a save by those race car drivers. Everybody involved.
Yo, what the heck was that, bro?
Totally crazy to watch.
I don't know where you ever thought it
Dude, I was
Dylan
in
and
the middle
Hunter
of the freaking lane. I watched in my mirror. I
getting
watched
after
fly
it.
up until you just hooked me.
132 and the 170. Dylan Tibbetts, Hunter Cox. Heated argument over the radio as Seth Cooper pulls away. Final lap of the race. Seth Cooper in it to win it. Here he comes. The juice box, number 89, Seth Cooper on the final lap of the race. 100 laps here at Iowa Speedway, race number 10 of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. Seth Cooper makes an advance on the points chase on Ty Stanley. And here they come. Doug Reckonen is coming across. They come across the finish line and wreck it. We'll take another look at that real
Shut
quick,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, in slow motion, coming around the final lap there. Get a different camera angle, get a top
All
view
right, so
here.
you got to wreck me for third, bro? What the heck did you ever think was
Going
gonna
into
happen?
slow motion here.
What the
14
fuck
down
are
on the
you even
inside,
going on
5
about?
on the outside. Not sure what happened. Here we go, right here it is, right here. On the outside, 123. Looks like he just lost control of the race car. Let's back that up. Might have been just self-induced. Oh, no, right there they touched. Right there they touched.
Absolute joke, bro. You're gonna wreck me for third and
let's
put
see
me in
here.
eighth like an idiot.
Let me see here. I want to say that's
And
the
I'll fucking do it
132. 132 coming around the corner. He's out of the gas. Oh, and they just get together. 132 probably should have gave him a little more room there. Wasn't much room for Vern Harris down on the inside, the number 06. And got into him just a little bit coming down the straight there, coming for the start-finish line. Last corner, always expected a little bit of something or other. But there you see it just like I did, and that what caused it right there at the end. We'll see the finish as they cross the line right there, and it's going to be Vernon Harris, Dylan Tibbetts, and yeah, Vernon Harris taking third place. So that is the finish of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding job by all of our drivers out there, but the driver with the win tonight is Seth Juicebox Cooper. Let's see if we can
Hey,
get a
good
real
race,
quick
Brandon Rock,
interview
for somewhat
with
what you work.
Seth Cooper, Dylan Tibbetts, and Vernon Young. I don't know how many of them are in the Discord, but we'll give it a try. I'm not seeing any of the other two drivers in the Discord. I did find Seth Juicebox Cooper, our winner tonight, so we did get a hold of him. He is in the box. Can you hear me, Seth?
What's up? Oh, we got Dylan in here.
Oh, did he come in? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is right there. Dylan Tibbetts made it in, all right. Don't have Vernon. Oh, there's Vernon. Hang on, let me grab Vernon.
Oh.
All right, we found Vernon. So, ladies and gentlemen, fans, we do have all three of our top drivers in here tonight. Vernon Youngblood Harris, the number 06, driving a Ford tonight, returning to the Thunder Valley Racing League again. Been missing from us for a while. We've been missing you, Vernon. We're glad to see you back. Tell us a little bit about your third place finish tonight.
Well, I think it was very crazy. I think somebody's very mad at me, but I feel like, racing is racing.
That is racing, and it is Iowa. Hey, this track was not what I would call an easy track to drive tonight. It looked like everybody out there was trying to do everything they could to hold on to the back end of it, keep it from pointing in the wrong direction. And, a couple times out there just got a little bit tight. 3 wide at Iowa is a really tight track. But good job out there on third place. So you want to give some shout-outs, or what do you want to say to anybody out there before you go?
Well, I want to thank my dad, God, Stewart Equipment, Cartman Racing, and Biggie House of Power. That's it for me.
Outstanding. Good job out there, Vernon. Appreciate you coming back and racing with Thunder Valley again, and good job on a third place finish. Fastest Ford in the field tonight. And hey, me too, same way. Thanks to Lord Jesus Christ every time we do anything good out there. Or bad. Hey, it's our fault. Thanks to Jesus for forgiving us. So congratulations on a third place finish out there in the 06 Ford, Vernon.
Thank you.
All right, we got Dylan Tibbetts up here in the booth, number 170, driving the fastest Toyota in the field tonight, taking home second place. Dylan, tell us a little bit about your race tonight.
Well, the EOL didn't help, which is fine. We made up for it, staying out when a lot of people didn't when there was a few wrecks. But I noticed the dive bombs were pretty egregious early on, so when everyone else in front of me, once we shuffled everyone out, put them a lap down during green flag stops, once we had that long run after that, I took tires nobody else did. I drove back through the field, and I just drove everybody else like I drove the rest of the night. I mean, I kept getting dive bomb, knowing that if it went green, I was going to catch back up to them, get around them anyway. But I was just sick of it, and
Well, it sounds like after all the headaches, you came out with a pretty decent finish, though.
No, I'm happy with it for sure. Honestly, had it not been with the contact with the 132, I think I get two. Well, I'm pretty confident I get around Seth. No offense, Seth. Good win, by the way. Um, but I had the freshest tires by a long shot. I could have went high or low and probably made it work. It would have been a good battle. I would love to have seen about three more laps on the ticker, but hey, it is what it is. We'll come. I think this is what we did last week, Seth. Didn't you win last week?
Yeah, I think.
Wasn't it
I
Michael
think we finished
Wedshiner won
1-2
last
last
week?
week.
Didn't Michael Wedshiner
No,
win
I
the
missed last
O'Reilly's?
week's race.
Yeah, Michael
Oh,
Wedshiner took home O'Reilly's last week.
okay. I finished P2 to somebody, so I guess if anything, at least we're consistent at this point. Big field tonight, which is good. Not sure where we're at next week, but looking forward to it, and hopefully we can get a W next week.
Well, Alice, hey, it was an exciting drive, and hey, having that number 1 on the front of your number there, that 170, we don't often see those 170s, those 100 numbers up in the front like that. So you did a good job. Thunder Valley's got some good drivers out here that usually drive really clean and really have a lot of green flag racing. So it was a little rough. The track kind of contributed to that, and the size of the field. We have a few extra drivers, a couple of new drivers showing up tonight, but you did a good job. You pulled off a second place finish in that Toyota out there, and losing to a Juice Box is not a bad thing. A lot of people lose to Juice Box. He's pretty fast out there. Anybody you want to shout out to before
right.
you go?
I want to shout out to the pit crew tonight. No fast repairs used, so I might be one of the few that didn't have to use one tonight.
Outstanding job. We do give away points for
other than that-
0x. You do get a championship point for a 0x race.
Oh no,
so
I'll
check it.
I got a 4X on that first caution starting at the rear. Someone spun in front of me. I slammed on the brakes and got ass packed, I think, by the 107, I think it was. Yeah, I think.
Well, good
one of
race,
the guys,
though.
but either way,
Good race
good
no
time.
matter what. So anybody you want to thank personally, though, before you go?
Oh, nah, man. Other than America, you know, we got the 4th of July here
Right, Independence
coming
Day,
up
that's
in
right.
a few hours.
250 years,
My
baby.
birthday is Monday, so
Oh, happy
we're gonna have a
birthday!
good time this weekend. Oh, thank you, brother. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all for what you do, and yeah, good win, Seth.
All right. Outstanding job by Dylan Tibbetts taking home a second place. Seth Juicebox Cooper. Looks like we're going to get to hear the theme song of Mr. Cooper as we play out tonight. Number 89 takes home a win in the Chevrolet O'Reilly Series in the RBC Trophy Chase. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Ty Stanley in the points lead right now? And that just got you creeping up on him there, isn't it?
Well, hello there, Gramps.
Well, hello.
No, he's not in the lead. I came into it in the lead by 3 points over Cale Eckert.
Oh, is it that close? Oh, Kale, that's who it was I was thinking.
I've missed like 4 or 5 of these O'Reilly's races, so every one I can get in, if I can qualify first and finish first, it gives me the most points. So
It gives you a nice jump on the field tonight then. Congratulations. How was your race tonight?
it was good, man. Hey, we sweeped Iowa. Come on.
Right,
Let's go.
right. Nice job. Nice job this week.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good race. There's a couple fast guys behind me there. Sucks to see what happened there on the last couple laps. The first or second and third getting into each other, but I think we had it pretty much on lock once I got by Hunter. It was a good race. I had a lot of fun. The pit strategy got crazy.
That weird discombobulation with the caution that happened was kind of crazy, but after it got worked
was
out,
insane.
it was crazy. I don't know if iRacing just made a mistake because the caution came out during green flag pits and didn't know what to do with everybody, but it turned out okay. You ended up with the win out of it and came back from it, so good job.
Yeah, I know. It waved me by the pace car 3 times, and I was on the lead lap every time, so it was a little confusing, but what do you do? It was fun, man. Thanks for putting it on.
Who do you want to shout out to this Independence 250th America birthday?
I'll shout out, America, first off. Shout out you for putting it on. And Mike up there. Michael, too. We had some good racing going before he had some problems. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys.
No problem. Outstanding job, Seth. We appreciate you guys showing up and racing. We couldn't do it without you and without the fans. So congratulations, Seth Juicebox Cooper, on the win tonight at Iowa Speedway. All right, fans, that's what we got for you tonight. We're going to send you off with a little Juicebox Cooper song here, a little theme song from our winner, and hope that you enjoy. So congratulations, Seth Juicebox Cooper, on the win in race number 15 here at the Thunder Valley Racing League's TVR-Esports channel in the chase for the RBC Trophy. Hey, fans, thank you so much for joining us. We had a really good crowd tonight. I think one of the biggest crowds we've had since we started doing the live feed, so we do appreciate you. Lots of live chat going on, and we will send you off. Juicebox Cooper is the winner for Iowa Speedway. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get a win in life. I will see you at the finish line.
Yeah. Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juicebox Cooper's made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juicebox Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juicebox Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juicebox Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle nights on a tight back stretch. Bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juicebox Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juicebox Cooper. You know he's got the speed. When the pack gets wild and the heat comes down, you don't fold, you lean, you on that ground. One more turn, one more shout. Juicebox Cooper, bring it home now. He's Juicebox Cooper. He's Juicebox Cooper. You know he's got the speed.
Exciting news! Juicebox now comes with a #89 Seth Juicebox Cooper Hot Wheel toy in every case of mixed fruit racing fuel. Get a win in life!